We're waiting on it. We're waiting on it. Supposedly, I might even need to do this. Yeah. Do we have 1080? Of course we don't. But I do not want to go to YouTube because there's a little chance that we'll have still something related to Fate, and that's gonna be in Japanese, so I do not want to see YouTube's subtitle system. It's fucking horrible. For live streams, that is. That's a bit too loud, I'd say. Let's go like 70. 60 nice would be 60 nice, but no. My cat is once again right here. You see it? You see her? But 20 seconds, let's go. Pum 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. What do we have? This program is sponsored by Lady Glaglag. Let's go, glug glug. Hyacinth's water. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay, let's go. Full screen now. Whomsta Wait, what? That wasn't anyone we know, I don't think so. Girlies. Everyone is fucking dead. Kitty. Cute kitty. No. Hey, Cerebra. Hyacinthia? Oh, I mean Hyacinthia. How fucking. That. Who's that girl? Have we seen that girl? Cyrene, of course. Marge. Oh my. A puzzle piece? Oh, they're stepping outside? At least Cyrene is stepping outside. Oh wait, that's 5-star March? Wait. With freaking black collars and shit? What the hell? Oh yeah, let's go. What the hell is that? Wait, no, is that Iron Tomb? What the fuck is going on? Who is that? Is that... Wait, that is literally Alicia. That is not Cyrene, that is literally Alicia. What the fuck was that trailer? Huh? That was genuinely Alicia. Like her, I believe that's her Herrscher form, right? I need... Where is it? This... What the hell was that? I mean, outside of being super hyped, that is, of course. What the hell? Cerebra though? Come on. Why the fuck am I forgetting her? Hyacinth. Yeah, Hyacinthia, Hyacinth. Too freaking close in my mind. Yeah, Cerebra though. Frina, welcome back, Queen. We love you. We adore you. We praise you. Okay, so we're getting a new boss in the form of Iron Tomb. I assume that was Iron Tomb. We're getting hopefully New March. That looked like New March, right?
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
Hello.
This is the Honkai Star Rail version 3.5 special program. I'm your host, Albert. Our three guests today are all renowned figures. So, let's give them a warm welcome.
No need for formalities, dear subjects. The masses have given me many titles, But here, feel free to call me by my name, Saridra.
I'm Herta.
I love her already.
No need for further introductions.
Greetings, dear viewers. I am Screwlum. It's a
Screwy.
pleasure to meet you all again.
Once again, a warm welcome to you all. Ooh, oh, Albert is so honored. Not only do we have the peerless gem, unrivaled genius, and inimitable beauty on our show, we've also got a genius symbolizing mechanical aesthetics, humanistic charm, and elegant precision. And even Her Imperial Majesty has graced us with her presence.
If you keep going on like this, Dux Blabator, the audience is going to walk
Dux
out.
Blabator?
Dux Blabator, Your Imperial Majesty, if I may be so bold, letting the audience know about our important guests is crucial. This is not idle chatter.
Owlbert, just get to the point, okay?
Yes. Yes,
Since
come on,
this is
Albert.
what our guests unanimously requested, as we enter version 3.5, the second half of the Amphorian story will officially begin.
The
We'll
second
meet
half,
brand
that's
new
crazy.
companions and witness familiar friends in a completely new light.
Wow, I
Indeed.
bet we will.
Besides the already known Chrysos heirs, we also caught glimpses of Lady Saridra and Lady Hycelens in that
Yes.
trailer.
And March,
Miss March 7th
Black
and
March.
Mr. Don Hung have also undergone quite significant changes.
Also, yes.
And that one with pink hair, she looks a lot like that girl
Yeah,
named
Cyrene.
Cyrene? Was
Yeah.
that her new form?
And then fucking Alicia.
I'll keep that under wraps
Alicia.
for now. But what I can tell you is that this renewed journey is about to ascend to a higher dimension. At the place where three
What do you mean by
paths
that, Albert?
intertwine, a battle of paths that will determine the safety of the cosmos has begun. In version 3.4 story, the Trailblazer made a promise with Finan and took up the mantle of Deliverer. Meanwhile,
Yes.
Finan went to confront Nanook with the most blazing fury.
With the most
We
amazing
now know
animations.
that Amphorius was a testing ground for the Lord Ravager Iron
Iron
Tomb
Tomb,
to self-extrapolate and grow, while Finan and Cyrene accumulated power to 30
self-extrapolate
million
him.
eternal recurrences to delay the moment of Iron Tomb's true completion.
Even though human strength remains insignificant before the eons, human wills shall never be mere pawns for the gods to manipulate at their whim.
Exactly.
The fury of 400
shall
million
persevere.
core flames brought forth a destruction as brilliant as a solar flare. Finan's efforts have once again interrupted the progress of Iron Tomb, and at the beginning of version 3.5, we'll discover that even the spread of the Black Tide has been halted.
Oh,
So that too was the work of the Deliverer. Fine.
that is a
I'll
huge
remember
accomplishment.
That name.
But back to the matter at hand.
But we do know
the
that
weight of
Iron
the
Tomb has
world
consumed
rests on that
Finan
little one's
already.
shoulders, and saving Amphorius remains an unavoidable conundrum.
Before saving the world, there's one more preparation we need to make. The Scepter has an extremely strict autonomous protocol, restricting even its administrator. According to my and Madame Herta's speculation,
point, though.
this ultimate protocol goes by another name in Amphorius. The Law
Ligus.
Titan, Talanton.
Oh,
Exactly!
Talanton
so if we can
is the
master
controlling
authority of law before
power?
the Era Nova is complete, we can find a new breakthrough and turn the tables in our favor.
According to Amphorian history, the core flame of law was returned a millennium ago. The Trailblazers' mission is
that's where
therefore
we are.
clear.
Yep.
Anchor to a time before the core flame's return, travel back to the past, and claim the core flame.
In version 3.5's Trailblaze mission, the
we
Trailblazer
becoming
will
law?
journey alongside Cyrene to Akama from 1,000 years ago in a new cycle of the eternal recurrence. That was also the era when Aglaya's predecessors still held power. The bearer of the Law Core Flame and Empress
Saridra.
of Akama, the Imperator Saridra.
Then you are all targeting me? What makes you so sure I will cooperate with the Trailblazer without any reservations?
I wouldn't say
girl,
they're
I'm gonna
targeting
raise you up.
Someone as brilliant and mighty as yourself surely understands that the Trailblazer is working towards a brighter future for Amphorius.
Surely,
In
yeah.
version 3.5, the Trailblazer will not only meet the Knight Commander Hycelens and Imperator Saridra while revisiting the past, but they'll also encounter Tribi and Aglaya from a millennium ago.
Yes,
We
when
hope
they
you're
were
looking
still
forward to this
kind of
first
babies.
meeting and
Kind of, in a way.
reunion.
Ah. I believe the Trailblazer will win everyone's trust with their sincerity, as
With the
always.
race.
Moreover,
I mean,
in
like,
version 3.5,
that all
we'll
whole
get
bullshit.
to see another side of 60 as the city of infinite revelry. Legend has it that in the coastal city-state, encircled by
Oh my.
rainbows and ocean currents, the festivities never cease.
That is quite
People
colorful.
indulge in endlessly refilled honey brews while
Freaking
music
little
flows without pause
Bartolos.
through every hour of the day.
But those
Ooh,
residents
fishes.
in the city don't look too friendly, do
Fishies.
they? Better watch out.
Don't be so quick to celebrate, and don't think you can just brush this off. This involves the core flame of law. Do you really think it'll be that easy?
Indeed. Since it
It was
concerns
easy
the
for Final.
ultimate protocol, that old Intellitron will definitely pay extra attention. He's very
Yeah,
likely
yep.
to step in and personally
Goosey?
intervene.
That is no longer just a possibility.
Yeah, that
The
might have not
Theoros
been
Ligus
Iron
has
Tomb.
recently arrived at the Holy City and already sought an audience with me. As for
Oh.
what he said, it was interesting, to say the least.
Going from an observer to an interventionist is
Yeah,
quite
did
the
he like
unusual
reveal
shift.
everything to her?
While it shows his plans have been seriously impacted and need urgent revision, it also means the Trailblazer will face even tougher challenges ahead.
You don't
Something's
want to
off.
corner a
If
lion,
he's just
right?
a regular administrator,
just done
this
that.
level of dedication is way over the top. Who could this old Intellitron really be?
Maybe Ligus's true identity and motives will surface as we continue to clash with him. Besides, even when facing higher dimensional opponents, we have reliable allies who can lend us a
Couldn't be
hand.
one of the Ruberts,
In
right?
version 3.5,
No, wait.
both the geniuses Herda and Skrullum will become more deeply involved in Amphorius. And with
Ooh.
them, our hand in this game grows even stronger.
Is it
To add
because
another layer of
the
assurance to our journey,
defenses
oh,
are down
Albert
because
here, let's
Ligus
get
is more
some intel
involved?
About Ligus to share with everyone. Let's check it out. During
Check it out.
combat, Ligus will switch between two
Huh?
different forms. In his first form, he can generate Titankin for combat while also applying special effects
What?
to our allied characters. Characters affected by the special effect
My
will have their
man.
ultimates activated, but using an ultimate during this effect will cost massive HP.
When the total number of allies and enemies that appear on the field reaches a certain amount, Ligus will enter his second form.
Okay, those are dimensions, not
this
necessarily
second
cubes. I
form,
was about to
black
say that.
tide creatures will continuously
Although there are
spawn,
some cubes.
and Ligus will modify these monsters' parameters to greatly increase their threat level. During this phase, he will continuously enhance his ultimate as time passes. When using the ultimate, Ligus
Okay,
will
that
deal
is very
massive
cubic.
distributed damage to all allies.
Oh?
And it was in
Is
fact
there
like
any
Goosey.
key
Okay, so
information to
no
help
Iron Tomb
solve
for
this
now.
puzzle?
Of course.
So why
if
are
you can make
his
a
toes
certain
out?
number of
Come on,
allies
man.
and enemies leave the field during his second form, it'll accelerate Ligus' switch back to his first form, reducing the threat of his ultimate.
Logic. We need to quickly eliminate black tide creatures to reduce the threat and improve our chances
Use
of victory.
AoE, which
Though
is
it's still
fine and
unclear why we must directly confront the
Also
Theoros,
Saber.
knowing your enemy is half the battle. Dux Avis Snoopius, your intel work
Avis
is
Snoopius?
impressive.
Oh, thank you for your praise, Your Imperial Majesty. All right, let's take a short break for now, and when we come back, I've got more intel about our two
That was-
Chrysos heirs seniors.
that was really fast. That I feel like that was only 10 minutes. What? That was like super fast. Yes. I physically relax, PC, relax. My cat is seeing something moving on the screen. I assume little fishies, and she wants to hunt them. She wants to hunt them all. She with his little ear. Don't you dare jump on my monitor. Don't you? Boom, boom, boom. I assume then that we will face Iron Tomb by the end of the story, right? If this is Ligus, this is the first step. We remove him, who's supposedly the, at least, relative admin of it all. Although by the end of 3.4, I think Cyrene kind of Jesus, high ceilings, kind of overtook the admin's authority, right? She hacked into the game. At least they made it seem like that. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, that's a massive whale.
Hey! Why is the studio leaking?
Dux Plumpus, if this is your idea of entertainment,
I hope that will be in the game, that she
it's
calls everyone
pretty
ducks something.
underwhelming.
That would be great.
Hey!
Nihility, and
Thank you,
she's
Mr.
the
Albert, for your quick
physical
thinking.
character. And so you, I guess, would want her in the fight against Lycus. As
What
usual.
kind of waterproofing is this? Sorry for the embarrassing display, folks. We're on a tight budget here, so please bear with us.
Real tight
All
budget.
right, go find Dux Goldweaver and have her allocate some repair funds.
Thank you for your
Okay, everyone's
gracious
like,
gift, Your Imperial
"Hey."
Majesty.
Seals, Flemmus, let's go.
Come to think of it, this Hycealans looks quite different from regular humans.
Oh,
She's
yes,
got
she does.
scales, and her belly seems to be
Water.
transparent?
Yes.
That's right.
I love that. I love that so much.
Hycealans is the most powerful and beautiful sea siren princess born to Fagusa, the ocean titan. She grew
Ooh.
up in the embrace of the ocean.
I see, but why did this
Yes, she grew up
beautiful
in
sea
a
siren come
sea.
ashore? And how did she end up becoming the Knight Commander of the Holy City?
Although the black tide hasn't spread in this cycle, it still surges in the darkest bowels of the world. In other words, the ocean.
It's coming in from
Fagusa
inside the
promised
planet.
the sea sirens
That's
that after
interesting.
repelling the black tide, they would throw them an endless feast on land. But in the end, Fagusa fell into silence, and the sea sirens were decimated in the war, leaving
Damn.
Hycealans as the sole survivor. When I first met her, Hycealans was in a complete daze. Her power could scatter armies, yet she no longer knew whom her blade served.
A tragic past. Sounds like
And then
prime
we had
protagonist
tragic
material for a
fury
novel.
Between
then what happened?
Ceridra and Hycealans.
Since that is the case, I will point the way. If she yearns
Tragic
for
Yuri.
revelry, I will see it done. All
Oh,
I ask is for her
so much Yuri.
unwavering loyalty,
So
to
much
stand
Yuri.
as
Okay, yeah,
my
cat is
sword and
jumping on
banner,
fishes.
and mine alone.
I
Come on.
see. So Lady Ceridra became Lady Hycealans' light.
But can she adapt to
Light,
life on
yes.
land as a sea siren?
She did struggle a bit at first, but now she's got the hang of it. She also gained the friendship of my other loyal subjects, such as the previously mentioned Dux Goldweaver, Aglaya.
A glug glug.
But rumor has it that Hycealans has never been seen together with little Cypher. I say she deliberately avoids any occasions where Dolus's little kitty is present.
It's only natural
She's a fish?
for a fish to
Hey,
avoid a cat.
A cat, exactly. Very apropos that I have a cat
Let's
that's
see how Miss
trying to hunt the
Hycealans
fishes on the screen.
performs in combat.
Yeah,
As my
combat.
sword and banner,
Oh, dear,
she
physics,
fears
my
no
God.
combat.
And
When
thighs.
she uses her basic
Physics and
attack,
thighs.
skill,
You'll
or
have to see it.
ultimate in combat, there's a chance to inflict random types of DOT debuffs on enemies.
It seems Lady Hycealans is a perfect match for
Ooh.
characters who specialize in DOT effects.
That would be
That's
really
right.
nice because I have
When
all of
using
those
her
people on the
skill,
screen, except for
Hycealans
Hycealans.
increases damage
I will
taken
try
by
going for
all
her.
enemies and deals damage.
I don't have too
When using her ultimate,
many.
Hycealans
too much
creates a
currency.
zone on the field and deals damage to all enemies.
Sunlight pours into the shimmering sea,
Whale.
where graceful fish dance in the water. Such is the breathtaking beauty befitting of a sea siren princess.
That's my most beautiful sword. But for enemies,
Okay, that is so gay.
such
Good
beauty
for them.
means deadly danger. Enemies in the zone will have reduced defense and take additional physical DOT from Hycealans whenever they take DOT damage.
Ooh, nothing beats the thrill of a new turn and a screen full of numbers flying off the enemies. Plus, this zone is perfect
You
for the
can
buff
see her.
Kafka. After all, Kafka's frequency of dealing
Yes,
DOT
Kafka buff and
damage
higher,
is
yes, yes,
super
yes.
frequent now.
Oh.
After using the technique, Hycealans summons a special dimension that automatically moves forward.
Domain
Enemies
expansion?
within this dimension will not initiate attacks. When Hycealin's actively attacks affected enemies to enter combat, her talent's effect will trigger multiple times, randomly applying
Nice.
DOT debuffs to the enemies.
I just noticed, is Miss Hycealin's actually attacking with a violin bow?
Oh yes, she
Let the
does.
enemies slumber within the symphony. For the waves
Kinda reminds
stirred
me
by
of
the
Gold,
Dux Gladiorum's melody
from
are as
Fate Impact.
graceful as they are deadly.
I think she's
Thank you
her
for the introduction.
parallel for the Flame
And now,
Chasers.
let us get to know her better. The great ruler who reigned
Ceridra.
over an age.
The queen
Ceridra.
herself. Oh my god, she's so freaking cute. She's so pretty, she's so cute. Oh. Oh. Okay, she's not just pretty and cute. She's also kinda sadistic. Or at least looks kind of sadistic. And smug as fuck. I love her. God damn it. How can you choose when you don't have the money? And she's the wind harmony. Ooh. Well, of course, she will support her nihility girlfriend. Understandable.
Lost core flame and the key figure in the plan to seize Amphoris's administrative privileges.
Though I am absolutely a monarch, I need no songs of praise. Sweet words are but the daggers of cowards. If you're so eager to play the jester, why not just shut your beak and be the Imperator's pawn instead?
Yes. I'm ready for it, girl. Poor
Your way of
Albert.
doing things is quite intimidating. I wonder, what do people usually say about you?
Ambitious and ruthlessly cruel.
The Imperator never fears controversy, nor would she act for the sake of praise. I studied chess since childhood. On the board, only one rule matters. Win. I will stop at nothing and pay any price to achieve my goals.
Yes, queen.
Oh, what exactly do you mean by any price?
It means I won't
Sacrificing
hesitate,
people?
even if victory costs me my king piece. The only thing I want is that sweet checkmate at the end game.
That-
I remember that Aglaia was
I
being
don't think that
trained as
works
the
like that in
Imperator's
chess,
successor.
girl.
That kind of pressure must be immense.
Although I
Such
guess
pressure is nothing for the
from her
Imperator's
view,
successor.
the king piece
That
is not the
girl's
queen piece, and
tenacity
she's
is
the queen,
second to
so
none.
she's ready to
Looks
sacrifice
like
everyone else but her.
convincing the Imperator to cooperate will be quite a challenge for the Trailblazer.
Yes.
Could
yes.
Mr. Albert share some more information to help improve the Trailblazer's chances?
Albert do have some juicy stories about the monarch.
Let's go.
For
Let's go.
instance, although she was known as the first and last monarch of Akama, she actually came from a city-state that worshipped Talantin.
Born in a foreign land, yet ruling over Akama.
Let me see what records we have here.
She's just that cool.
During the first siege of Akama, the city was breached and faced a devastating crisis. At that time, it was Ceridra who led her army to ensure Akama's safety, sparing the citizens from the ravages of war.
And
Since
she overtook
then,
the city through
She's
that.
been revered as its sovereign ruler, governing
Classic.
over the holy city.
That's right.
I would not be
Ceridra
surprised if
yearns to
she was
build
the first
Amphorius
one to
into a
send the
powerful,
attack to
unified
the
empire
Akama,
that
and
will
then she
last
defended
for
from that
countless
attack.
generations. That's why she decided to embark on the flame chase. When dealing with her, the Trailblazer might want to approach the conversation by discussing the future of Amphorius. And how would this monarch handle herself when facing enemies? Would you care to enlighten us, your Imperial Majesty?
Yes, let's see.
I certainly can.
What do she do?
As I mentioned before, I've studied chess since
King's Castle?
childhood,
Hell yeah.
and the extrapolation of chess positions is my way of waging war. My skill can grant special buffs to one designated ally character.
That
When
is so
the
cool.
buffed character uses their basic attack or skill, they'll help me accumulate charge to level up this special buff. After leveling up, the special buff allows the character to duplicate their skill once when using it against enemies.
So the
Duplicate
same
skills?
skill can hit twice.
That's right.
For 1 point, I
Besides
assume?
normal skills, some special enhanced skills can also be duplicated.
What the
Take a
fuck?
look! Finance enhanced skill, which requires accumulating 4 stacks of skirts, can be used twice.
In other words, when paired with Professor Anaxagoras, both his skill and extra skill can trigger again.
Sink into insanity! straight to the soul.
When I use my ultimate, I'll build up
What in the
charge and
power
deal
creep?
damage to all enemies.
Now that's
And I
battlefield
always strike
control.
as well, of course.
It's true that everything is like a game of chess. All about planning and
Girly,
strategy.
what the fuck?
Also, when I use my technique, the character who triggers combat will receive the special buff at the start of the next battle.
You mean it?
Keep
Yep.
this in
Yep.
mind when planning your battle strategy.
Mm-hmm. With such a far-sighted
Shit.
commander leading our battles, who
I don't
wouldn't
have
want
enough
to serve
currency for
under
both
Her
of them, but I
Majesty
want
the
both of them so hard.
Naturally,
In more ways than one, of
mediocrity
course.
has no place on the throne. The one who shall lead all of Amphorius can only be, and must be, me.
Hey, yes, queen.
However,
Yes,
after
queen.
experiencing Saridja's story in version 3.5, you might discover that there's more than meets the eye behind this cold imperator.
Is she a
Stay
Tsum Tsum?
tuned.
Huh, she a Tsum Tsum? I bet she's a
Let's
Tsum
take a look
Tsum.
at the version 3.5 banners. In version 3.5's first
Hesselins
half
first. Oh my god, those supporting characters. Dominic Hook is kinda nice.
Why does the ocean sing? We'll have a boosted drop rate. In the first half, the limited
Kafka is
5-star
back.
character, Kafka is returning. At
Mother-
the same time,
Mother is
limited
returning.
5-star light cone, patience is all you need, will become available
No,
once
Kafka,
again.
you is all I
Version
need.
3.5 second half warp event. Trailblazers can acquire the
That's a
limited
really
5-star
cool
character
light cone.
Saridra. The limited 5-star light cone, epoch etched in golden blood, will have a
Blood.
boosted drop rate. In the second
And who?
half, the
It's the
limited
wolf.
5-star
Right, they got
character,
boosted,
Silver
so
Wolf is
they are now
returning.
selling
While at
them
the
so
same
that people
time,
can
limited
spend more
5-star
money on them.
light cone, incessant rain will
Classic,
become
classic.
available once again.
Hmm.
All right, let's take a quick break. We'll be back with more.
Okay,
short-
this is a very short presentation, huh? Maybe,
Calendar 3950. Saridja returns
maybe they'll
triumphant
have
from
like
vanquishing the Black Tide.
a ton of
Victory belongs to every
events,
citizen,
but
and
all
even
like
more reassuring than the mighty drone.
right at the end.
Figure, Imperator.
Or maybe it's gonna be just a relatively
Why
small,
is the Imperator sitting on a book?
small patch. It's because she's cute and short, which usually go hand in hand, to be honest. Imperator's
Calendar
bestowal.
3959. The Imperator shall crown her great new endeavor in her
I
name.
still wanna call her Imperator
Library or
rather than
city state?
Imperator.
The answer will soon be revealed.
This will be the
Salad.
greatest
Sari salad.
ever.
Because Caesar.
Let's
Oh
add
my
some
god.
fish too.
Oh my god.
As you command.
But with fish. And that's High Sealan's killing her own people. In a way.
People often say that the Flame Chase
Goddamn.
Army's undefeated record was thanks to the Imperator's strategies. One afternoon in Light Calendar 3960, we
Why
were
are
fortunate
you-
enough to witness.
Is that for High Sealans?
Checkmate.
Why can your chess pieces fly?
Behold, my new Dromus Legion. How do you like them, my dear subject?
Poor High Sealans.
Welcome back! Now that we're halfway through the feast, it's
Monarch?
time to grab some food and fill those bellies. In version 3.5, the Chrysos
Oh my
Maze
God.
Grand Restaurant will make its debut.
Oh
During this event,
my
Trailblazers
God.
will team up with Chrysos heirs to run a restaurant
That
in
is the fucking
ID's
cutest thing I've
Elysia.
ever seen.
Running a restaurant with the Chrysos heirs? That sounds familiar. Where have I
That is
seen that before?
so freaking cute.
Weren't we supposed to save the world? What's all this about opening
Also,
a
I
restaurant?
assume Screwy was
Actually,
mentioned
it's
in
the
a
story
Honkai
that
Impact
Siren told us.
event. I haven't played it for that long
Even
and
though it's just
haven't
a story,
participated
it
in
holds
events
infinite
as much, so
possibilities and
I
will
wouldn't know.
create many beautiful memories. Let old Albert tell you all about it. First, this restaurant's customers are quite special. Our purpose in opening this place is to serve delicious food to the little fairies from the Members Maze and bring a new lease of life to this abandoned restaurant. In the restaurant, the Trailblazer needs to take on the role of
Is it
restaurant
management?
manager, run the
Yep, yep.
establishment, and win the
They
approval
love
of
their
fairy
management
customers.
events. And I like them
Also
too, so...
participate in the regular Members
Oh,
Maze
Saridra is
food
here as
review,
well.
Earn stars step by step.
Now that's
and
wild.
ultimately become a 4-star Memshalem restaurant.
All right.
Queen,
Then
why
what's
are you
the
here?
style of this restaurant? And what dishes do they serve?
Salutations, dear guests! We specialize in authentic Ides Lyciae haute cuisine. Please take a look at our menu, carefully curated by our native-born chef from Ides Lyciae, which only uses local organic ingredients.
Of course.
Today's special is our fresh lettuce salad, made with all natural organic greens and paired with our signature dressing.
That's barely a salad. That's like
smooth, lingering finish.
a few leaves.
Who prepared and mixed the salad right at
Oh
your
my god,
table,
they're so
offering
freaking
you
cute.
the full ceremonial experience.
Salad? Oh, looks good. What else have you got?
We also have the colorful salad and the Caesar salad.
Wait a minute. Why
Is Albert trying to be
everything
French?
salad?
And yeah, everything
Well,
is salad.
One reason is that Mr. Finan, one of our head chefs, specializes in salads. And the other reason is the restaurant is still in its early stages. So we're a bit limited on ingredients and supplies.
So I assume when we grow the
As
restaurant,
your management level increases,
yep, we will
the
have more,
Trailblazer can
of course,
unlock more menu items, expand the shop size, and recruit more members.
Tell us about
And to meet the
March.
customers'
We
demands,
saw March.
the Trailblazer will need
Black
to work
March.
with everyone to grow various ingredients besides running the restaurant. Our two agricultural experts, Anax and Hyacinth, and the helpful field fairies will join forces to guide the Trailblazer through the planning process.
It looks like we won't have to worry about ingredients with Anaxa and Hyacinth around.
Leave it to the professionals.
Also,
One
how
dare say
are
it
they
finally
there?
bears the semblance of a contender for 4 Michelin stars.
Michelin.
Of course, having ingredients alone
Michelin
isn't
stars.
enough. As a restaurant
Damn
manager,
it.
the Trailblazer needs to consider
Is the
many
maze
other
completely outside of
For
time and
example,
space?
the
Of,
ingredients you grow should match the restaurant's current recommended dishes to
I'm curious.
maximize operating profits.
How
Leveling
was
up
both
dishes can
Saridra
enhance quality
and them
increase
there?
the average spend per customer.
Hmm.
Proper staffing in both the kitchen and dining area is essential to reduce customer wait times and increase table turnover rates. Purchasing specific facilities can also boost the restaurant's reputation and attract more customers. Plus, different fairy customers have different personalities and unique dining preferences. Some fairy
Classic as
customers
always,
prefer
yes.
set meals, while others are competitive eaters doing food reviews who tend to eat a lot more. And some fairy customers try to
Engie.
sneak away without paying.
Oh,
Oh?
dine and dash.
Trying
Oh my.
to dine and dash. Someone's
kill
about
them.
to face the judgment of the law.
While
Oh
running
my
the
god, when
business,
she's
you'll
angry,
often
her
face
fire
unexpected
becomes red.
situations that
That
need
is so
the
cute.
Trailblazer's decision-making skills. Running a restaurant isn't exactly a walk in the park. As for what roles the other Chrysosea friends will play in the
Harmony for
restaurant,
Hycelians, okay.
you'll have to discover that for yourself in the game, Trailblazer. All right. After
else?
a hearty meal, it's time to get some drinks.
Are we back on Panicon?
In the event
Yes, we
old
are.
brews and new friends, the Trailblazer will once again show off their skills as a special guest drinksmith at the Dream Jolt Hostelry.
Cool,
Master
cool.
Drinksmith of Penacony?
The last one was
this
quite
little
nice,
one
so
sure is a jack of all trades. Are you going to mix
What is
drinks
new,
for
though?
our monster friends again this time?
yeah.
Nope. This time,
Hertha
some familiar
and
friends
the
will be
Hertha.
dropping by the lounge. Each friend carries their own little worries, and the Trailblazer can whip up a magical drink to lift their mood. Delicious and healing all in one.
Hell yeah, just a
Which
quick little
friends will be making an
cute
appearance?
event.
Like Dr. Ratio, who came to Penacony to enlighten
It's
the
the
masses.
doc.
Or Director
Doctor,
Toback,
you're
who's
huge.
exhausted from dealing with Penacony's
Lambi.
equity transfer. Or maybe
Mother.
that lovely lady from the
Okay.
Stellar Hunters might pay us a visit.
Just for her, I gotta play this.
I
I have to play
see.
this just for her.
What if the
I would've played it
Trailblazer
either way, but
messes
just
up
for
and
her.
can't mix the right drink?
No big deal. And hey, if you stumble upon a secret recipe, you might just see a whole new side of your friends.
Judging by the Trailblazer's nature,
Ooh.
they'll probably have an accidental slip-up.
Accidental. Accidental.
After serving all the guests, the Trailblazer can invite them back for
I
one
see that
more
sparkle.
special surprise drink. May this special mixed recipe create unique and unforgettable memories tonight for the Trailblazer and their unexpected guests. That's that all
Cool.
for 3.5. Is
Special-
it, Madam Herta?
Is this the
That's
automatic
not all.
stuff?
In version 3.5, I will launch the AI Herta experiment. I
AI?
digitized portions of my memory and knowledge into data,
Herta?
uploaded them to the space station's encrypted server, and created a digital version of myself. In the
What you doing?
Space
Yep,
Station
the automatic
Task
stuff.
Force
Okay,
event,
okay.
Trailblazers
This
need
is
to
what, like,
train
third
the
event of
AI
this type?
by completing different assignments
not
to
more.
obtain assignment rewards.
Maybe even fourth.
Training an AI herder? Hello, chat herder.
Oh, don't even bother. Chat Herda has rejected your query, citing insufficient complexity.
Of course you
Wait
would.
a sec.
Of course
I
you
haven't
would.
even asked anything yet.
Chat Herda's already trained on your behavioral patterns.
Yeah,
It's
she
just
knows
making
your next
predictions.
move. She's calling you dumb, Albert.
As we wrap up the
She's calling you
feast,
dumb.
I've got some after-dinner treats for everyone. First up, our old
Classic.
friend, the gift
Okay, I
of
feel like there's
honesty.
gonna be a second part of
Yay!
this.
The Planar Fissure and Garden of Plenty events will also
This
return.
seems way too fast
Complete
and
the challenges
way
to
too
earn
little
double
stuff.
rewards.
Shape of Siren Stagnant Shadow will also be available, and you can obtain the Ascension material
Cool.
Sea Siren's
Cool.
Torn Fin for ice characters upon completing the challenge.
Oh my god, why would you
Additionally, in
farm
version
torn
3.5,
fins?
the feature
English
mentioned
voices?
in the previous official notice that allows individual voiceover switching for collaboration characters will be launched. Trailblazers will be able to switch interaction, combat, and idle voices from the current voiceover to the original licensed audio.
How could you
In
not
other
do this
words,
for
you can
their
switch Saber
release?
and Archer's interaction and combat voice lines to Japanese while keeping all other characters unchanged.
Why the fuck wouldn't you do this for the release,
Finally,
Mihoyo?
Honkai Star Rare will
What the
also
hell?
be joining this year's Gamescom. From August
The
20th to
collab
August
has been such a
24th this
freaking
year,
mess, dude.
Honkai Star Rare will greet everyone with a brand new boot style.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Trailblazers, come visit us and get your free goodies. Stay tuned to our official social media channels for more details. All right, and with that, it's time for us to bid farewell to this feast.
30
Thanks to all our
minutes?
special guests for being with us.
Ain't
See you
no
all
way.
next time. Bye-bye.
Farewell.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye,
See you next
everybody.
time.
Ain't no way, right? Huh? I mean, okay. The trailer looked really interesting, right? Like literal Elysia, Black March, that they didn't even freaking really mention, like at all, outside of that. Oh yeah, March is there. Okay. 2 characters and 1 location, and supposedly the patch. Barely any events, just 1 management and 1 rerun. Very interesting, and obviously no even mention of continuation of any kind of storytelling for the collab, even though supposedly the banners are ongoing. So is that just an indication that they want to get all the money from the characters and that's it? While the collab event itself has been fucking trash, dude, honestly. And its goddamn pin in the game doesn't go away, which is annoying. I've done everything in the event, but the fucking pin is still there, telling me to fucking do something in the event when I've done everything. What the hell, man? What the hell? But yeah, okay. I guess that's it. I guess it's gonna be a relatively shorter patch. Obviously, the story itself will again be like 7 or 8 hours, which, as long as the story is as good as Finance, that's gonna be awesome and great. So we live for that, because holy shit, that Finance story was incredible. But outside of that, I mean, awesome. I will maybe be able to do something else, because the Genshin's patch took me 3 freaking days to clear, and we still have tomorrow. And talking about that, tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming Genshin once again to finish off the summer event, because holy shit, that is cinema. That event has been cinema. But yeah, outside of that, I mean, relatively good stream, nothing much, nothing too special. Definitely waiting for Elysia, definitely want to see Black March, whatever the hell that is. And also no mention of 5-star matches or whatever, right? Even though people have been screaming about it, I thought maybe someone saw some leaks and that's why they were screaming about 5-star match, but no mention here, so we'll see maybe through the story. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for Genshin. Bye bye.